Good morning, Sam Houston State University, and welcome back to Cat Got Your Tongue. Science and religion, do they ever overlap? I have my guest Steven here today. He's here to talk about why it does and why religion should be implemented in the laboratory.
Well, first thing I want to say thank you for having me on. And religion and science are kind of like two sides of the same coin almost, you know. You see a bird fly, you think God embraced it with his loving willpower. And then you like see a little exoskeleton, you know. So I really do believe that all things
Bird with exoskeleton?
Yeah, you ever like see it, like an X-ray?
Oh, an X-ray. Yes, I have.
Yes.
And they look like dinosaurs.
Yeah, they do.
They do, and this is where I struggle because there were dinosaurs, right?
Right.
When was that? At the beginning of time, right? Like around the beginning. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's wrong. The Bible. When was that?
You ever watch Beetlejuice?
Why weren't there dinosaurs in the Bible? That's what I'm trying to ask.
That's because they were before the Bible. Because back then we were like on our knuckles running, you know. Like you got to think about it. It's a big calendar. You ever watch the Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Listen, I agree with you, and I'm not trying to argue. I agree that they should be overlapped, and Bibles should be brought into the laboratory.
Oh, I never said that.
Hurricane Sandy. Okay. You remember that?
Yeah.
How many houses it took out?
Where'd Hurricane Sandy hit again?
In Louisiana, Shreveport.
I thought it was New York.
In Louisiana, Shreveport. The reason I'm bringing it up is my grandpa has a church there, right?
In Louisiana?
It was right in the center of the storm.
Oh, the eye of the storm.
The storm knocked down. No. It was the center of where the bad part of this, not the calm eye of the storm.
Oh, it's not like the Hamilton song?
And rampage of the storm. It took down every building around it.
I'm so sorry.
His was standing.
Oh.
His is the only one standing.
So you
Can
believe...
you explain that?
That'd be a phenomenon that we like to call divine intervention.
Yep.
It's kind of like when... It's kind of like whenever... I think when all the people in Hawaii, where like all the buildings were on fire. I'm pretty sure I remember like there being a photo of like a church that was unburnt. So, you know, and it's just a lot of coincidences.
Coincidence? Mm-hmm. I don't think it's coincidence, folks. I think it's a divine sign. Anyways, how was your weekend? What did you do this weekend? I know you're staying in Huntsville for the weekend.
Oh yeah, we went to the Fair on the Square.
The Fair on the Square. Tell me about that. I wasn't able to make it.
It was a lot bigger than I thought. You know, a lot more diverse food.
Explain.
It's just, you know, usually, you know, in Huntsville, you know, you just get kind of your typical, you know, burgers, chicken. You know, there were like a bunch of Cajun stuff, some Asian places, so it was pretty nice.
Really? What kind of Asian food?
Like Asian food. Korean corn dogs.
Korean corn dogs? What is that?
It's a Korean style corn dog.
And what makes it Korean style?
Because people in you ever been to Kgyt Asian Town?
No, I have not. No. That's in Houston, right?
Well, Kgyt, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a whole like super center of a Asian marketplace. It's really nice. There's a claw machine place I'm gonna go to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a whole arcade. There's just claw machines.
Wow. So bringing us back, what makes a Korean hot dog, Korean corn dog?
It's their flair.
Their flair.
Yeah.
Korean.
Yeah.
Korean flair. Okay. So how do I make a Korean hot dog at home? Corn dog.
You gotta ask them. They didn't tell me. It's like a family secret.
Okay. We'll move on. What else was at the fair? Was there rides? Was there games? Could I have taken my 3-year-old daughter to this?
Oh yeah, there was a petting zoo. They had a donkey.
This is 30 seconds, right? Like in the world of TV, this is 30 seconds.
I think so.
Okay. Well then, we're gonna go to break, folks, and we're gonna come back and we'll continue our discussion about the fair this weekend.
Bubbles Wash House. Clean, courteous.
Good morning. Welcome to Bubbles.
Good morning.
And always there for you. Bubbles Wash House has the best laundry services in Huntsville and has been recognized by the Huntsville Item for its excellence. We offer the cleanest and most modern machines available, a wide variety of laundry supplies, and employees who make those big loads of breeze thanks to our wash, dry, fold service. And best of all, you can pay for all of this with the easy and convenient Speed Queen app. Bubbles Wash House, the best in town.
Welcome back to Cat Got Your Tongue. Now, over the break, I looked up and turns out there's some things you might want to retract that you said about Asian area. Okay, besides that, everything else we talked about was, I think, really powerful, and I think that we should come back to it. We should come back to it.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, because you went a lot of places that I would have never gone myself. Places that I think are crossing the line, but that speaks to your integrity of a guest. So before we come back to that, we're gonna go to a segment that we call Relics Roadshow. Now, what this is a very, I'm not gonna explain it because I'm gonna butcher it, but we had some great times over there. So let's go to that.
Hello everybody and welcome to Relic Roadshow, where we have only the newest and coolest antiques around. Today we have an interesting guest, so let's bring him on out here. So, sir, what do you have for us today?
Today I have this urn slash tea maker that my great-grandmother handed down to my grandma, and then my grandma handed it down to my granddad, and then my granddad didn't want it.
Interesting, okay.
So I brought it.
So do you know where they got it from before that? Do you know the origin of the country of origin or anything like that?
I do not. They just were kind of like, here, take this urn. And I'm like, it looks like a tea maker. They're like, nah, it's an urn.
Well, they were right. This is actually an urn. I would like to say first off, slamming it on the table, that's minus $100,000. Big mistake. I don't know how many times you've done that before, but we could be looking at a negative where you owe me a couple $100,000 or how many times you slammed this. But yeah, so this is actually an urn. It's for a dog. In 2013, this was made. So the idea was you would put your dog's ashes in this part right here. You put the water. This is a water containment vial right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Get a close-up on that. This is a water containment vial. You put that in there. The dog ashes are at the bottom. You pour the water in, and then you'd make a nice stew so you can keep your dog with you, inside you closer. And the idea is that all the vitamins, all the good things that were in the dog's body get into you, and it fuels you, and it makes you actually live longer. So in 2013, this was a huge trend. A lot of people were doing it, and this running rate was going for about $20 at Target. It was probably, he bought it at the first Target, I would imagine. Your grandfather probably lived very close to the first Target. This was going for about $20. So you actually owe us at least negative $120,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy wild.
Yeah.
I did also bring my painting by Picasso. It's great. It's wonderful.
Okay, so this is a painting by Picasso, or this is a painting that you've made by Picasso?
This is my painting by Picasso.
This is your painting by Picasso.
Yes.
Could you be more specific?
No. This is my painting by Picasso.
Okay.
Take it as you please.
All right, we will take it as you please. Thank you guys. We'll be right back with our next guest. Welcome back to Relic Roadshow. We have another very cool antique, very new, very modern, and I'm excited to learn a lot about it. So let's bring our guest on out here to learn. Everybody, welcome.
Hi, how are y'all?
Doing great, man. So tell us about this awesome piece of tech history right here.
Oh yeah, man, this bad boy right here, this was my first telephone that I had in 2007.
Whoa, guys, I don't even know if a lot of the audience was born back then. So 2007 was before 2008. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Let us know. Call in on our next segment. We'll do some call-ins if you remember 2008 or 2007. So, all right, let's tell us some more.
And like you said, we will do some call-ins, and we can do it on this because this still works.
That is so
as
fascinating.
an operating telephone. You can dial your favorite numbers, 911, whatever you want.
420?
420, whatever.
Little
It
joke
works.
for you guys at home. Yeah, so this is an awesome piece of technology, but I'd like to let you know that that was all completely wrong. This is not from 2007. It's not from 2008. This is actually from an ancient pyramid. You can tell given the architecture, it's very pyramid-like.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people get it confused because they did actually look very similar to the phones that came out in the late 90s, 80s, home phones. But this is actually from a pyramid, and it's worth around infinite money. You cannot put a price on this. This is alien technology from the pyramids.
That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
You won't believe this, but I've got something else for you.
Okay.
Look right under this phone. You see this table, right?
I'm seeing a table right here,
Okay.
yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Hold on a second.
Look at this. Double table, bunk table.
A bunk table, huge in the bunk bed community, guys. This is insane. We have two of the rarest items I've ever had on this show right here. This is amazing, outstanding. Thank you so much you've been the best guest.
Thank you.
I would say this probably goes for about 4.5 packs of fruit snacks on the playground and maybe a tech deck or two. This is amazing stuff. Thank you so much for having all these awesome items, man.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know where you found these things. How could you have stumbled across something so fascinating? 2 items to bring with us.
Walk down the street one day.
Both out in the same spot.
Yep.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much. You've made my entire year.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
Get ready for your life to change forever. As you walk through the doors of Gamers Grove, you'll instantly be aware that everything is about to change. Come and get more dice than you could possibly imagine. More figurines than you could possibly fathom.
This is bodaciously gnarly.
And more board games than your soul could possibly handle.
Tubular.
Gamers Grove, where the coolest of dreams come true.
Wow, that was funny. I remember one time I went to an antique show and I got sent out the door. Have you ever gone to one of those?
No.
See, I went and I brought this whole set of iPhones, right? That I found them, and then
What year?
They were later to be stolen. Either way, we'll talk about it later. Now we have a special treat for you folks. All the way from his hometown in Gary, Indianapolis, we have Dr. Funny.
What's going on, guys? It's great to be back in my hometown, Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
I've been working on this comedy bit for a while. Hope you guys like it. Hello. My name is Dr. Funny, and I'm here to diagnose you with jokes. But what vibe we doing today? Me, iced coffee and TikTok all the freaking time. After a long day of work, you can put money on the fact that I'm going straight to Subway and get some salami toasted on flatbread. One second. Few things about me. I'm a gym rat. I'm at the gym every morning, every night. Those weights are like my cheese. And the locker room is like my little mouse hole in the wall. Yesterday, I benched 680 pounds, and I have a video of me showing that I did it. If anyone wants to see it after the show, I can show you the video. But a pet peeve of mine is when people always come up and ask if my curls are natural. And I'm like, is your stupidity natural? It pisses me off. Elon Musk is putting chips in people's heads. I wonder if I can get sour cream and onion. Tasty. I don't really know what my major is. On one hand, I'm really interested in law enforcement and criminal justice. On the other hand, I love robbing banks and stealing. I like a lot of cheese on my food. Burger, add cheese. Cheeseburger, add cheese. Cheese soup with spray cheese on it and cheddar cheese melted on top with cheese bread, add cheese. Oh, and don't even get me started on ketchup. Some people say I like a side of fries with my ketchup. Burger, add ketchup. Hot dog with ketchup, add ketchup. A tomato covered in tomato soup, add ketchup. Who here is a ranch fan? I put that on everything. Pizza, add ranch. You get the idea. Thank you guys for having me. I'll be back in my hometown next year. Thank you very much.
Wow, that Dr. Funny guy was something, wasn't he? Wasn't he? Mm-hmm. And you saw him live one time.
I did.
Yes. You know, when I worked at the DMV, I gave him his driver's test before he was,
You worked at
famous
the
and all that.
DMV?
Yes, I did for
Wow.
13 years. Yes. So we're going to have to go to break, but when we come back, we'll be talking about our favorite shows of the year.
Bubbles Wash House. Clean, courteous,
Good morning. Welcome to Bubbles.
Good morning.
and always there for you. Bubbles Wash House has the best laundry services in Huntsville and has been recognized by the Huntsville Item for its excellence. We offer the cleanest and most modern machines available, a wide variety of laundry supplies, and employees who make those big loads of breeze thanks to our wash, dry, fold service. And best of all, you can pay for all of this with the easy and convenient Speed Queen app. Bubbles Wash House, the best in town.
Hi, can you scan your barcode for me, please?
Of course.
Okay. Looks like your books are ready, Rosa. All right, here you go.
Right on time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Did you find everything you were looking for?
I did. I even got these Nintendo Switch controllers.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's
Yeah, I didn't
amazing
know.
what you find in the bookstore.
Of course.
Huh? There you are.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well.
Hey, I'm Tiffany Cochran, and I am one of the co-owners of Volume Music. We have another store in the Woodlands, but this is our first store in Huntsville. You want to come in? Okay, so we have vintage t-shirts up here, Behind you, we have brand new t-shirts here. We carry a full line of records, new and used. So over here is rock, working its way over here. And one of my favorite albums, Marvelous 3. I love this band, vintage 2000s power punk pop rock. Look them up if you don't know who they are. Then you come around here and we have metal, a big metal section. It's growing every day. Come around here. We have a jazz selection, reggae, soundtracks, hip hop, coming around this way, and soul. And if you have not heard, let me find it. This new Black Pumas record, it is excellent. Trust me. Okay, what else do we have? Full line of CDs working its way all down this way and all down the wall behind you. Really cool patches. And some rockin' band pins. I love Nirvana. Back here, we have country, new, and blues, and holidays. And one of the greatest records, a really good record that just released that I absolutely love. Let me find it. The new Chris Stapleton record. Excellent, excellent. We have used records. We have our own volume music t-shirts, socks, and tote baskets, or tote bags. We have misheard lyric, tumblers, some magazines, and some posters.
Welcome back to Cat Got Your Tongue. Now, we're done talking about science and religion. Now it's something fun, right? Now we're talking about our favorite shows of 2023 and 2024. Now, what's your favorite show? I'm not going to take all the time talking about my favorite show because I could go on forever about it, but please.
Well, first The Boys this year, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Started watching Invincible Season 2.
Mm-hmm. Now, Invincible, that's that superhero show, right? The child one for kids?
I wouldn't say it's for kids.
The cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, cartoons are usually, Looney Tunes, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, yeah.
What makes Invincible not for kids?
You ever see Family Guy?
No, I have not.
No. Well, that show you can watch because he's in Fortnite.
And Fortnite is
a game.
A video game?
Yeah.
Or a board game?
I would like to direct this to, Dr. Funny.
Dr. Funny?
Yeah. I thought his segment kind of seemed like he was a little off the rails, It seemed like he had some personal vendetta.
Well, we love our Dr. Funny. He's our resident comedian, so we don't like to say too many negative things about him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, great guy.
My favorite show of 2023 is actually The Punisher. And there's a really interesting story about The Punisher.
Okay.
Well, these pants are actually from the merch shop of The Punisher, the Netflix merch shop. So last year, I accidentally got really heavily involved with the Blue Lives Matter movement because I was buying all these Punisher skulls to put in my car, and I thought, these are from the show, it's so cool. Little did I know, I was putting Blue Lives Matter just stickers all over my car. I was getting stuff stolen from me. I was getting my windows. It was awful. I had no idea.
You got your catalytic converter?
Oh, what?
Your catalytic converter?
I drive a Kia Soul, so I got it serviced to where they can't do that anymore. It's anti-theft.
Yeah, they do that now?
Yeah, I took all the stickers off. I didn't know that the Punisher was associated with cops, but I don't know. I just thought he was badass. Oh, I can't cuss. You watch any superhero shows? I know you had the Flash shirt on last week. I was going to ask you about
No, I didn't.
All right.
So, Dr. Funny, he's not who he seems. Did you know that?
He's not a real doctor. Yeah, he's just a really
no, he is a real
comedian.
doctor. No, he has a degree.
He has a degree in jokes, folks. What was your favorite joke? I know mine. It was the one about the phone.
My favorite joke was when he just killed the crowd laughing.
Yeah, which he always does. And if you want to come see a show, we film every Thursday, and you can see Dr. Funny live from here. Is that correct?
Oh, he's not. It's not free anymore. He charges.
Well, he's getting more successful, folks. So we're all rooting for him. So you said, what was your least favorite show of 2023? I think this speaks more volumes.
I can
about
tell you
someone's
my least
character.
favorite movie.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
But it was
yeah,
also a few years ago.
Okay.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Okay.
Movie was bad.
Now why? Because I love it. I saw it with my daughter.
You have a daughter.
3-year-old daughter.
You took her to see Thor: Love and Thunder.
She loves Marvel. Yes.
Okay. I just
Why didn't you like it? Because I thought it was funny. I thought it was good for the family. I thought it was, light. It wasn't so dark and depressing.
You thought the man getting his head chopped off was light?
It was funny. It was like a Garfield comic moment.
Why didn't you take her to see Garfield?
Hmm?
Why didn't you take her to see Garfield?
We did see Garfield.
When?
When it came out.
When?
Do you know what it's about? I could tell you what it's about.
Tell me what
Did
Garfield's
you watch
about.
it?
No.
Okay, it's about Garfield meeting his dad after his dad lost him
That's so
behind a
sad.
dumpster. Yes, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It makes you look back at all the comics in such a different light. Like, that's why he's that way. Because of his circumstances. He's not just a grumpy cat, it's his circumstances. It's sad. It's actually really, I mean, if you think about it.
And after watching that movie, did you feel a different way towards your family?
No, but my wallet felt a different way because I was, have you ever gone to those pirating websites where someone's recording like that? I do a bunch of those. They pay very well.
That's how I watched Deadpool.
Yes, yeah.
All 3 of them.
And they don't check the cameras anymore at like big AMC theaters.
Oh, really?
They're not on the cameras.
They're not on the
filming
cameras.
from beginning to end. I'm getting trailers. I'm getting post-scene credits. I have my phone out the whole time.
Is that how you make money?
Yes.
So you're a professional pirate?
Yes.
We have a real
They
pirate.
say pirates don't exist anymore. They're just online.
That's good.
Now you were talking about this Clash Royale earlier. What is that about? I saw you were on your phone.
Clash Royale is modern day chess on your phone.
No, chess. That is the board game chess you're talking about, right?
Yes, kings, queens, pawns, knights, McDonald.
This is 15 seconds, right? Just in the world
No,
of
that's
TVs
30.
and movies. 30? Gosh, wow. I asked you that earlier. Just testing you.
Just testing me.
Yeah. So, wow, we learned a lot about each other today. I didn't know that you were...
I didn't know you were a mediocre father.
I didn't know that you categorized Asian people into one thing, but it doesn't matter. We'll talk about it next time. Thank you for watching Cat Got Your Tongue. I hope this was a very good episode for you, and have a good morning, SHSU.